Good morning. Are you Brenda Sanchez?
Yes, ma'am.
This is cause numbers 26 DCCR 0027. And then Ms. Sanchez, that's a new case of a possession of a controlled substance. And then Ms. Sanchez is on probation, and cause numbers 20-33832 and 20-33, I'm sorry, 20-34508, both of those for theft of property cases.
Yes, ma'am.
And so what are we here for today?
Well, Your Honor, we would request a hearing on the MTRP for them to try to prove up the new case. I think she's performed satisfactory as far as administrative.
So if there's no agreement, we just need to go through the motions?
Well, yes, ma'am.
Okay. Ms. Sanchez, lift your hand, raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give in this hearing will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. You can put your hand down. Will she waive the formal reading of the motions in each of the cases?
So,
Ms. Sanchez, in cause number 20-33832, I have a motion to revoke your community supervision. Shows that you were placed on probation February 22nd of 2021 for the offense of felony theft that had been enhanced to a third-degree felony, and that was a 10-year term in prison that was probated for 5 years. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Just a second. All right, I'm there. And then in cause number 20-34508, I also have a motion to revoke your community supervision. It shows that you were placed on probation February 22nd of 2021 for the state jail felony offense of felony theft that was enhanced to a third degree. That was also a 10-year term in prison that was probated for 5 years. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Each of these motions allege that you violated your probation. Count one in each motion alleges that you committed the new offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, in an amount of between 4 grams and up to 200 grams, August 15th of 2024 in Jefferson County, Texas. And is that true or not true?
No, ma'am.
True or not true?
Well,
I just need you to
not
say the
true,
word,
not
true or not true.
Not true.
Thank you.
Okay.
And then count 2 alleges in each case that you failed to avoid persons or places of disreputable or harmful character, specifically by failing to avoid presence at a location where a criminal act was being committed, by residing at a location identified by the Beaumont Police Department as a narcotics stash and distribution location. And is that true or not true?
Not true.
Count 3 in each case alleges that you possessed a controlled substance, namely Dilaudid or hydromorphone, without a prescription, August 15th of 2024. And is that true or not true?
True.
that is true.
Well, I mean, I don't think possession, but it was my friend's medication that was at my house.
Okay.
Count 4 alleges that you failed to provide verification of performing the community service hours as required. Is that true or not true?
Not true.
All right, so I'm going to show that you entered a plea of true to count 3. Did you plead true to count 3 freely and voluntarily?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to find that count true, find sufficient evidence to revoke your probation. However, I'm going to reset your case so that the probation department can do an updated report. We'll get it set for a hearing. The state intends to bring witnesses with regard to the new offense.
Yes, Judge, yes. Should take care of me. And it shouldn't take very long. I know, on the heels of yesterday.
I'm a little gun shy on that,
After
Mr.
yesterday.
Coleman. We'll set it, an 11 o'clock hearing. I'm talking, Mr. Kimler. So I'll set it at an 11 o'clock hearing. Here's the important thing, Mr. Kimler, as we've talked about before. If there's something that comes up and there's some change in status of her pleading true or not true without the necessity of a hearing, please let Mr. Coleman know that. I don't want officers showing up here and wasting their time, and then all of a sudden there's a deal made at the last minute, okay?
I suspect that's your honor, but I do think that as far as possession goes, I understand the circumstances that she's explained them to me. I don't want any kind of perception by the court that she's misrepresenting things, but it may be better that I change that to not true
Yes, sir.
on 3.
Okay. So there'll be,
There's
please
an
and not true. It's all right. We'll
there's
get to
an
that.
explanation for that.
Please and not true on all of the counts. State will bring witnesses on those, and we'll get it set for a hearing. We'll get an updated pre-sentence report. Obviously, Ms. Sanchez, anything that you think is important for me to know, get that information to Mr. Kimler. He'll present it to me on your behalf when we come for the hearing. You can go back with the bail. Oh, wait. We need a fingerprint.
In this hearing, Brenda Sanchez appears before the court on a new controlled substance charge while already on probation for 2 prior felony theft cases, and the judge reviews motions to revoke her probation based on several alleged violations, including committing a new drug offense, being at a suspected drug location, possessing medication without a prescription, and failing to complete community service. During questioning, she initially denies most allegations but admits true to 1 count of possession, which the judge accepts as sufficient evidence toward revocation, though instead of immediately sentencing her, the judge resets the case for a full hearing, orders an updated probation report, and notes that the state will bring witnesses, after which her attorney reconsiders and changes her plea to not true on all counts, so the matter can be fully contested at the upcoming hearing.